Metrocare is one of the largest providers of mental health and intellectual disability services in the country, and certainly the largest in North Texas. We have programs for birth to death, so we help people who are born with disabilities and need that extra bit of treatment and help to get to school age and be ready with their peers. We help people in their teens and 20s who've encountered mental health and intellectual disability issues, and we take that all the way through the end of life, where we work with people right up to the time that they leave us. The need in Dallas for a place like Metrocare is prominent because we know that at any given time, somewhere between 8 and 10% of the population as a whole will be struggling with some kind of mental or psychiatric illness or addiction. And so a place like Metrocare is pivotal to getting help to people, to having that access so they can come in and get the treatment they need.
So Metrocare's work is really important in Dallas in many ways. First of all, Metrocare is the leading mental health provider in Dallas County and the leading mental health provider really in the state in terms of number of people impacted. So they're a critical partner for, first of all, making sure that they're there. I mean, we need them there to have the safety net and the infrastructure to meet the needs of tens of thousands of Dallas residents every year. We also need them to be a partner for us to innovate and deliver and expand access to effective services. The only way we can meet our mission at the Meadows Institute is if providers on the ground are willing to do more of the things that work, to innovate, to try to do things better, and Metrocare is a perfect partner there. For example, one of the very first things we set out to do when we were first started as an institute was to improve care for Texas veterans and their families. So the Cohen Clinic at Metrocare was a natural partner there. When the Texas Veterans and Family Alliance program came out, Metrocare was there to expand, to bring access to more services here in North Texas, and also to make sure not just that they're doing more, but they're doing more of the right kind of thing, the right kind of effective services. And it's just built from there. We've had just a series of projects in our work trying to improve care for different subpopulations, and Metrocare has been our most reliable partner, really, for being able to say, yeah, we'll take that on, we'll figure out how to do a better job, we'll figure out how to help more people. We're doing good things now, and we want to do more, and it's just a great partnership.
The Metrocare staff does the Lord's work. We get an opportunity each month during our meetings to hear from staff members and the work that they're doing out there. And they are meeting people at some of the most difficult and vulnerable times in their life, and they are essentially doing life with them, walking with them, helping them to get to the place that they want to be so that they can be their best selves. It is amazing the stories that we get a chance to hear about how folks who in a time of crisis or in a time of struggle or just needing support finds that from the employees of Metrocare. And so we are always really, really just not only impressed, but it really touches our hearts seeing the work that they do, because they go above and beyond the call of duty oftentimes, because many of the people that we do serve truly are at a point where they need help. Not just that they want it, not just that it will do them better, but they're at a point of real need. And so they do great work in the community.
Metrocare has been in the community for a long time, and people have come to depend on it. It's part of our safety net when folks have, mental health needs. That's who we turn to. One of the downsides of that is I think people just assume that the state funding, the county funding for Metrocare is there and that's all you need to worry about, which I think is a problem in a couple ways. One way is that Metrocare is there for everybody. I mean, if you have insurance, if you want to go get your care met, they're there for you. So it isn't just, for people who are dependent on government funding. That's an important group of people we want to be there for, but it's really for all Dallas residents. So I think that's one misconception. The other misconception is that, the government gives all the money that we need, which I don't know why anybody would believe that, but I think sometimes people like to think that. It makes them feel like enough's being done, and not enough is being done. A lot is being done, but more needs to be done. And so getting involved, making a donation, making a charitable contribution to Metrocare's work is important, because while the needs are being met to a large degree, there's also a lot of needs that aren't being met. And by additional resources, that's really the barrier. So getting involved, being able to help out and to make that difference allows Metrocare to help 1 to 10 more people, and those are real people with real lives, and it makes a big difference.